What's good, Achievement Trophy Hunters? For the next couple of videos, I'll show you how to unlock the side path missions for each character in the story mode. By playing and completing the side paths, you'll unlock an Achievement Trophy for each character. Before we begin, I would definitely recommend having passed all the character episode battles, aka the story missions, as this will allow you to pick and choose a specific mission that allows you to take the side path. I also recommend playing all the side path missions on regular, as usually the mission required to start the side path must be done on regular. Usually after that, you can switch it to the lower difficulty, but just be careful as some of the missions won't let you progress until they are beaten in regular, which is why I recommend playing everything on just regular. I'll also have a playlist in my description for all the character side paths along with other guides. Now, let's start off with Goku Saga, as his is the longest and has a whopping 3 achievement/trophies tied to his side paths. Now for Goku, you want to go all the way to the beginning and head to the mission called the Earth's Mightiest Duo. This mission has a dialogue option that will give you the choice to work with Piccolo or go it alone. You want to select go it alone, and this will cause you to fight Raditz with Krillin and Master Roshi instead of Piccolo. The objective is simple. You must defeat Raditz before Piccolo has had enough time to charge a special beam cannon. If done correctly, the cutscene will show Gohan, Krillin, Master Roshi, and Piccolo helping you out, and you will not be dead. Luckily for you, at this point, there won't be any other side paths to choose from. It'll just be one lengthy side path. But don't worry, I'll still be here helping you along the path. Continue with the cutscenes and you'll come across another dialogue option, but for this, choose whoever you want, as all the choices will have the same outcome. Depending on who you chose, you simply need to defeat them. Next up, you'll come across Nappa and Vegeta in the cutscene. But for the next fight, it will just be to defeat Nappa. Once Nappa is defeated, Vegeta will be your next opponent. Defeat Vegeta, and this is where a tough one begins. So now, after defeating Vegeta, you'll have to fight Grade 8 Vegeta, and let me tell you, he's really annoying and really tough. At least for me, it was. I definitely struggled against Grade 8 Vegeta, but a few tips is that you do have multiple characters at your disposal. Once Goku is running low on health, swap him out for another character, and so forth. Just don't let any actual character be defeated, so just remember to keep on swapping. And if you're still having issues, I do believe that this mission can have the difficulty reduced, okay? Phew. Hopefully that one didn't give you much trouble like it did to me. But continuing with the path, you'll need to fight Vegeta once again, but this time you only need to reduce his health. Oh, and you can press start and head down to battle details to see what the objective is. Just be careful as some of them do have hidden objectives though. After some cutscenes, Vegeta will join you and you will simply need to defeat Dodoria and Zarbon. Once they are defeated, the Ginyu Force will arrive, but you'll only need to fight Goldo and you'll only need to reduce his health. Next up will be another tough mission, as you'll need to take on the entire Ginyu Force with just Goku. You won't get any health back, so I do recommend spamming your ultimates and your supers just like I did. Avoid getting into fights unless you're comfortable with your skills. Next up, Frieza will arrive with Vegeta, and you'll only need to fight Vegeta, but this time it's actually Ginyu Vegeta. Just defeat him to move on. Up next, you'll need to defeat Frieza. Frieza will only fight you in his second form, so it should be pretty easy. And now for the final fight for this side path, you will begin to fight Frieza's third form, but once he reaches his last health bar, he will transform to his final form, recovering his health back. Don't worry, just do a bit more damage and Vegeta will swap places with Goku, so Goku can charge up the Spirit Bomb. You won't need to defeat Frieza, just damage him until the Spirit Bomb is ready. Now time to join a sparking episode, which is just like a what if scenario, and once the cutscene is done, you'll earn the side-by-side achievement trophy. Not too bad, huh? Now we just need 2 more different side paths to tackle on. Now let's head back and find the mission called Rematch and Results. Again, this is why I recommend to having passed the main story, as this mission is from teaming up with Piccolo. Anyways, for this fight, you will need to defeat Raditz in a certain amount of time. Try doing a good amount of damage to Raditz until Piccolo tells you that he needs some time to charge up his special move. At this point, you won't be able to use Piccolo and you'll have around a minute or so to defeat Raditz. If done correctly, you'll unlock a sparking episode cutscene with only Raditz dying. Next up, you need to fight against Gohan, and all you need to do is lower his health to advance. Up next, you'll need to fight a Cyberman and defeat it. After the Cyberman is defeated, you will need to fight against Nappa and defeat him. Once you defeat Nappa, you'll need to fight him once more. This should be another straightforward fight, but just in case you can't progress, you will need to have Nappa in low health before he asks Vegeta for help. Next up will be one of the toughest missions, as you will need to lower down Vegeta's health and then he'll transform into Great Ape Vegeta once again. Yay, and nope, you can't kill him just before that. Trust me, I tried. Now, luckily, you don't need to defeat him all the way. For me personally, I kept on spamming him with Kamehameha waves, and I got him down to his last health bar. Now, you might need to lower his health to the last bar, and then you'll hear Tien and Krillin arrive to the scene. Again, block his supers, spam attacks, and try to have your ultimate move ready when Great Ape Vegeta arrives. Hopefully, he wasn't too much of an issue again. Anyways, once he's defeated, you'll unlock another sparking episode. Surprise, surprise! You're Super Saiyan now. You'll need to fight normal Vegeta again, so just defeat him. Next, you'll make your way to Namek where you'll face off against the Frieza Force Soldier. Simple fight, just defeat him to arrive to the last fight for this side path. Your last opponent is kinda cool. It's the one and only Super Saiyan Vegeta. This is a cool fight, to be honest. Just defeat Super Saiyan Vegeta to unlock the Pushing the Limit Achievement/Trophy. And now for the last side path to take for Goku, head over to the Android/Cell Saga and to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber mission. This is another dialogue option, and for this, you must select the Go and Help option. This option will help you help out Piccolo and the androids from Cell. So clearly your next fight is against Cell. The objective for this one is to defeat Cell without being hit by the Solar Flare technique. Now, I personally didn't have any issues with this. Cell only used it once on me, and he was really far away from me. If done correctly, you'll get a cutscene with the androids challenging you. First, you will fight off against 18, and I took her out fast with the angry Kamehameha wave. Just defeat her. After 18, you will fight against 17, and the same thing, just defeat him. And your final fight for this side path will be 16. Again, just defeat him and you'll earn the Changing Future Achievement/Trophy. And with that, we have completed all of Goku's side paths achievements/trophies. Next up will be Vegeta's side paths, but if you want to complete another character's side paths instead, the playlist for other achievements/trophies for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will be in the description. If you found this video helpful, I would appreciate if you guys hit the like button and subscribe if you're interested in more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero guides and for other new game achievement/trophy guides. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting.